Let's dive right in. What's the strongest martial art in the world? It's a debate as old as fighting itself, and everyone's got an opinion. Are we talking about a ring with rules, or a street fight where anything goes? To answer, we need to look at what actually works when things get real. We'll break down the history, the science, and the raw effectiveness of each art. Today, we're putting legendary styles head-to-head: Muay Thai, BJJ, Krav Maga, and more. Buckle up for the ultimate martial arts showdown. Let's delve into the world of striking arts, where precision, power, and strategy collide. We begin with a discipline renowned for its devastating effectiveness and rich history: Muay Thai. Muay Thai, the art of 8 limbs. A combat sport and martial art that originated in Thailand, it's far more than just a fighting style. It's a cultural heritage, a testament to the strength and resilience of the Thai people. Fists, delivering powerful punches honed for maximum impact. Feet, launching devastating kicks that can cripple opponents. Elbows, sharp and precise, capable of opening cuts and ending fights. Knees, delivering crushing blows that can shatter ribs and break the spirit. 8 weapons, all designed for maximum damage, making Muay Thai one of the most complete and dangerous striking arts in the world. Each limb is meticulously trained to become a formidable weapon. Born on the battlefields of Thailand, where survival depended on mastering close-quarters combat. Muay Thai is about survival, not just sport. It's about grit, determination, and the will to overcome any obstacle. It's a reflection of the harsh realities faced by warriors of the past. The clinch is a brutal chess match, a close-range battle where control and technique reign supreme. The clinch is about controlling your opponent's posture and balance, letting you control and punish your opponent with calculated strikes. Dominate the clinch with knees and elbows, turning the close-quarters battle into a storm of devastating blows. Conditioning is legendary, pushing the body to its absolute limits. Through rigorous training and unwavering discipline, fighters turn their bodies into weapons, capable of withstanding immense punishment and delivering devastating blows. The roundhouse kick, a staple of Muay Thai, known for its raw power and fight-ending potential. It's a fight ender, shutting down opponents with a single blow, crippling their mobility and leaving them vulnerable. Elbows cut, opening up opponents and creating opportunities for further attacks. Knees break, shattering ribs and disrupting the opponent's balance. And leg kicks destroy your opponent's foundation, crippling their movement and setting them up for the finish. Muay Thai is a complete striking system, encompassing a wide range of techniques and strategies. Tested in war and refined in the stadiums of Bangkok, where the best fighters in the world test their skills. It's direct, efficient, and devastatingly effective, making it a favorite among fighters and martial arts enthusiasts alike. That's why it's a cornerstone of modern MMA, providing fighters with a solid foundation in striking. If you want to dominate on your feet, Muay Thai is hard to beat. Its comprehensive approach to striking makes it a formidable art. It's savage, it's beautiful, and it works. A true testament to the power of human potential. The art of 8 limbs is a force to be reckoned with, a martial art that has stood the test of time and continues to inspire awe and respect. Now, Krav Maga, a martial art with a very specific purpose. It's not about sport, it's not about tradition, it's about survival in the face of real danger. We're going to delve into what makes Krav Maga so effective and why it's become a go-to system for military and law enforcement around the world. No belts, no tournaments, just survival. That's the core philosophy. There are no points awarded, no trophies to be won, only the imperative to protect yourself and those around you. Every technique, every movement is geared towards that single objective. Developed for the Israeli military, its roots are deeply embedded in the need for practical, effective self-defense in a volatile environment. The system was forged in the crucible of real-world conflict, constantly evolving to meet the ever-changing threats on the ground. Its only goal is to get you home alive. That's the driving force behind every strike, every block, every maneuver. It's not about looking good or adhering to a strict code of conduct. It's about doing whatever it takes to survive a dangerous encounter and return home safely to your loved ones. Krav Maga targets the body's weak points, the areas most susceptible to damage and pain. Eyes, throat, groin, no rules, no mercy. In a life or death situation, there's no room for hesitation or fair play. Krav Maga embraces this reality, teaching practitioners to be decisive and ruthless when their safety is threatened. It's about reacting fast, instinctively responding to danger without overthinking or second-guessing, counterattacking hard, and escaping danger. The goal is to neutralize the threat as quickly as possible and create an opportunity to disengage and get to safety. Situational awareness is key, being constantly aware of your surroundings and potential threats. Spot threats, de-escalate if possible, using verbal commands and non-violent communication to diffuse a tense situation, or explode with violence if you must. When de-escalation fails and you're left with no other option, Krav Maga teaches you to respond with overwhelming force and decisive action. Techniques are simple, based on natural reflexes, movements that your body will instinctively perform under pressure, what you'll actually use under stress. Because complex techniques often fall apart when adrenaline kicks in, Krav Maga focuses on simple, effective movements that can be reliably executed in high-pressure situations. Critics say you can't pressure test it like sport arts, that the lack of structured competition makes it difficult to validate its effectiveness. But that's missing the point. The pressure testing in Krav Maga comes from realistic scenario training, simulating the chaos and unpredictability of real-world violence. Krav Maga isn't about points or honor. It's not about adhering to a set of rules or demonstrating superior skill. It's about ending a threat in seconds, eliminating the danger as quickly and efficiently as possible so you can escape and seek safety. Weapon defense is huge, a core component of Krav Maga training, preparing practitioners to defend against a variety of weapons, knives, guns, the most common weapons encountered in violent encounters, multiple attackers. Krav Maga addresses the terrifying reality of being outnumbered, teaching techniques to manage and overcome multiple assailants. It's high risk, but better than nothing when your life's on the line. When faced with a life-threatening situation, having some knowledge of Krav Maga can significantly increase your chances of survival. In a cage, Krav Maga's illegal. The techniques are simply too dangerous and violate the rules of the sport. In a dark alley, it's a lifeline. It's the difference between becoming a victim and surviving to see another day. Brutal, pragmatic, and built for survival. Krav Maga is a no-nonsense system designed to deliver maximum effectiveness in the face of real-world threats. When it comes to real-world violence, Krav Maga is as real as it gets. It's a system that doesn't shy away from the harsh realities of self-defense, preparing practitioners to face the worst-case scenarios with confidence and determination. Now, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu (BJJ) changed the fight game forever. Its philosophy: a smaller person can defeat a bigger one using leverage, chokes, and joint locks. Most real fights end up on the ground, and that's where BJJ shines. It's human chess. Every move has a counter, every position a strategy. Chokes are the great equalizer. Size doesn't matter when the blood stops flowing to your brain. Joint locks force a tap or break bones if you don't let go. Control is everything. Mount, back, side, wear them down, then finish. In sport, you tap. In self-defense, you incapacitate. BJJ's only weakness? It needs to get the fight to the ground. But once it's there, BJJ is king. It's the most dominant ground fighting system ever created. Every serious fighter today trains BJJ. It's not optional. On the mat, BJJ rules. Boxing, the sweet science, just hands, just skill, just heart. Mastering the punch is what makes boxing so dangerous. Footwork is everything, angles, distance, constant motion. Power comes from the ground up, turning a punch into a knockout weapon. Defense is an art. Head movement, slips, counters, hit and not get hit. That's boxing's essence. Its limitation? No answer for kicks or grappling. But in a stand-up, hands-only fight, a boxer is a nightmare. The jab alone can control a fight. Boxing's global talent pool and centuries of refinement make it elite. Conditioning, speed, and devastating power, boxing is always a threat. In pure hand-to-hand combat, boxing is top tier. Next, Judo, the gentle way. It's all about using your opponent's strength against them. Throws are the heart of Judo. One perfect throw can end a fight instantly. Grips on clothing turn jackets and hoodies into weapons. Judo specializes in taking the fight from standing to the ground with force. Its ground game is strong, but the throw is king. Olympic-level judokas are insanely strong with unreal balance and timing. Weakness? They need to close the distance, and sport reliance on the GI can be limiting. But the principles of off-balancing and leverage work everywhere. Judo is a powerful, respected art with a proven track record. The gentle way can be anything but gentle. Taekwondo, famous for its spectacular kicks. Speed, agility, and flexibility define this Korean art. Kicks come fast and from every angle. Head kicks, spinning kicks, you name it. It's a game of distance, scoring points with lightning-fast legs. Weakness? Hands are often neglected and the stance is vulnerable to leg kicks and takedowns. Still, a Taekwondo kick can knock anyone out. The athleticism and discipline are world-class. Fighters with a Taekwondo base have found success in MMA by adapting their style. The core weapons, those kicks, are always dangerous. It's a beautiful, dynamic art that demands respect. Don't underestimate the power of a well-placed kick. So what happens when you take the discipline of boxing, the grappling of Jiu-Jitsu, the kicking of Muay Thai, and the takedowns of wrestling, and mix all these arts together? What emerges from this melting pot of combat expertise? You get MMA, mixed martial arts, the ultimate test of a fighter's complete skill set. It's where specialists are forced to become generalists, and where weaknesses are ruthlessly exposed. MMA isn't a style in itself. It doesn't prescribe a specific set of techniques or philosophies. Instead, it's a rule set, a framework that allows every art, every combat discipline, to compete on a relatively even playing field. It's a proving ground for what truly works in a real fight. Early on in MMA's history, we saw stark contrasts. Pure strikers, masters of their stand-up game, often lost to grapplers, those who could take the fight to the ground and control their opponents. And conversely, grapplers sometimes struggled against strikers who could keep the fight standing and land devastating blows. But the sport evolved rapidly. The modern MMA fighter is a hybrid, a well-rounded athlete proficient in multiple disciplines. They need striking skills, wrestling ability, and grappling expertise, all integrated into one cohesive fighting style. Only the most effective techniques, those that prove their worth under the pressure of live combat, survive in the cage. MMA is a constantly evolving crucible, a dynamic environment where fighters are forced to adapt or be left behind. What works consistently stays in the arsenal, becoming part of the meta, while what doesn't gets dropped, discarded as ineffective. So is MMA the strongest martial art? In a way, yes, it's arguably the most complete and versatile approach to unarmed combat that exists today. It's not about being dogmatic to one particular style, but about intelligently blending the best aspects of all martial arts into a functional and effective whole. The MMA athlete is the ultimate problem solver inside the cage, constantly assessing, adapting, and reacting to their opponent. They need incredible cardio, immense physical strength, and a vast array of technical skills, all tested under the intense pressure of live competition. The answer to the age-old question, which martial art is the strongest, is that all of them have something to offer, and yet none of them, in isolation, are truly complete. The strongest fighter is the one who can seamlessly blend the best techniques from every style, adapting and evolving to overcome any challenge. That's the true essence of MMA, the pursuit of complete martial artistry, integration, adaptation, and constant evolution. That's the ultimate weapon in the world of mixed martial arts. So, which martial art stands above the rest? The real answer, it depends. Muay Thai for striking, BJJ for the ground, Krav Maga for survival. Each art is a perfect tool for a specific job, but the most effective system? MMA, because it combines the best of all worlds. The ultimate martial art is integration, not isolation. What do you think?